sort of bring me back down to, actually I think I'll kind of go in a jacuzzi here at the Four Seasons with all of you.
Oh, the small one, about maybe 6 of us.
Have you seen that jacuzzi?
Yes, yeah.
What is this? It's a huge hotel. People love this hotel. The jacuzzi is the size of this chair. I swear to God, it barely fits 3 people. And it's smelly and kind of horrible and looks like a gym jacuzzi. I mean, I'm telling you, it's literally no bigger than from where the 2 of us are sitting.
And can we talk about some of your early films too?
You have a very short time, and you can talk about.
Okay. You know, Jamie.
This is your time.
Jamie,
enjoy it.
You know, you and Tom Hanks have something in common, in that you're one of the many people who guest starred on The Love Boat.
I have been on The Love Boat. I was really on The Love Boat because my mother was doing an episode, and they had a part for her daughter, and I was at the time in television, and she asked if I'd do it, and we'd never done anything together, and we thought that'd be kind of cute, and I was on The Love Boat. Yeah. What can I tell you?
Yeah. How was it like hanging out on the Lido deck?
Not nearly as exciting as hanging out of a helicopter in the movie True Lies, which I'm appearing in right now as we speak. Okay. I hung out of a helicopter, not out of a helicopter, under a helicopter, by a very thin wire, over 250 feet of beautiful turquoise water. So that was surely a better experience than hanging out on the Lido deck. Thank you.
Now, with True Lies, you have a lot of really great scenes. And I couldn't help but notice how many explosions, machine gun battles. Have you ever been on a movie set that was so loud as this one?
No, I've never heard anything louder than when I was inside the compound hangar when all of the terrorists are shooting their machine guns off at once, when Arnold and I are up on top. It was a din that I've never heard. So loud.
There's a previous film of yours that you did, A Fish Called Wanda, and I spoke to Kevin Kline at one time. He said when he was making it, he didn't think it was going to be really a big box office success.
Oh, neither did I. Not at all.
Yeah. Did you, and one thing that really impressed me is you were so great at comedy in that film. Did you find that some people were surprised that you had such a flair for comedy after that film?
It's hard for me to even comment on what people's perception of my abilities are or aren't, meaning that I just sort of do what I do, and I'm sure that on every step of the way there have been times where people go, oh, I didn't know you could do that, and that's just part of life. I mean, people don't necessarily have to know all this stuff about me, and they're going to figure this out when they see me do it. And they're going to go, oh, she did that. Oh, that was good. I didn't know she could do that. I didn't know she could do this. Oh, didn't she? So that's just part of the nature of our business. They sort of discover elements of your personality.
One aspect about this film that I really liked was, like, deep down, it's a movie about a husband and a wife, and a husband who kind of neglects the needs of the wife. Do you worry that maybe some of that might get lost in all the action?
Well, no, because I think that the audience that saw it last night, as much as they loved the action and they loved everything else, inherently when they left the movie theater, the thing that they left there thinking about was the story of Harry and Helen, and that Harry and Helen have found their relationship again through extraordinary circumstances.
Now, you wear a rather revealing outfit in the movie. Now, when you're shooting day in and day out with that type of short outfit, how difficult is it for you?
You mean the little dress or
yes,
the G-string in the bra?
Well, dress first, and then we'll talk about the G-string.
Well, I mean, I knew that from page 60 or 70 in the script to the end of the script, she's in this little black dress the whole movie. So we designed the dress very specifically that, we had one for me to run in, one for me to sit in, one for me to jump in, one for, we had to build them differently because, obviously that tight of a dress you can't run barefoot through minefields in. But it was fun. I mean, it was just, what's fun is that idea that you're kind of captured at a time when it's most inconvenient.
and one final question, because I feel compelled to ask you about the G-string scene. How does the crew treat you on a day like that? Because I know that scene wasn't easy for you to shoot.
Well, it's never easy for you to shoot. Anytime you're exposing yourself in a vulnerable way, in a physical way, you're exposing yourself. You're exposing something to a group of people. And there, you know, I have a sense of humor about anything I do. It's the way I get through my life. It's the way I get through my work. So I think I just walked on the set the first day and kind of dropped my dress and said, okay, let's check me out now. And I bent over and I, you know, lifted my leg up over on the bed and I kind of like grinded the bedpost and said, okay, we're there, we're fine, everybody's seen this, now let's just do the work. And then I did.
Okay, great. All right.
I think somebody dropped a camera lens when I licked the bedpost when that was, they were not expecting that, but other than that, they left me alone. You know, they're very sweet, you know.
Okay, great. All right, thank you very much. You speak in great sound bites.
You're lucky I didn't use the word boner alert when
Little back.